I find the day, the only words I know that you. Until I say the only words I know that you. Until I say the only words I know that you.
Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? DriPPie fam, what's good? What's good? What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? What's poppin'? You already know what it's your boy DriPPie joining the building, dog. Back with another banger. You already know what it is, man. I don't know. I kind of like that Drake intro, that song in particular, that beat, that instrumental. It's pretty nice, pretty chill. I don't care about the copyrights right now, so I just run that joint up for real. But yo, we back with another reaction, man. Watching playback. I've been messing with these political kind of subjects and stuff like that, y'all. Like, I really get down to this stuff. This is what I resonate with for real, man. So if you know the vibes, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, show love. We're going to get into it, man. Video is she teaches how to date drug dealers, and it's ridiculously problematic. Let's see what they rapping about, y'all. Let's get it.
Back. We here with another video. You see the title, Dating the Hood. You know, one-on-one. So you know it's about to be some food.
Dating a hood or one-on-one?
It's a lot of shit. You just gotta know how to move. You gotta know when to be where at the right times. You gotta know what that nigga into. Dealing with a hood nigga one-on-one, bitch. That's what we gonna name this video. I had to come to y'all and give y'all this.
Hey, I've watched
This is so much. Oh man.
I've watched a few of these like female type tips and trick videos, and they always come with like some wine or a drink always, and they got like the extendo straw always. This is a staple. This is a staple in these videos.
I hate the basic IKEA poster in the background. That's such a I know where you got that from.
This is a highly needed video. You have to
Why they? Hold on.
because
Hold on.
everybody.
Why they roasting this shorty, dog? Chill. Leave the queen alone, dog. She ain't even get into the video yet. Chill. Dio. Hey, yo.
Isn't built for this. With that being said, today's video.
As if like it takes like a specific like high tier qualification to really, you know what I'm saying,
Deal
stand
with
out.
a
Yeah.
Yo, shut your dumb ass
Not
up,
everybody
man.
could do what I do, man. You know what I'm saying? There's only a few that can match my level of.
Everybody doesn't want to do what you do. That's the problem. Because the things that you're doing is dealing with a man who in many ways is incompetent. But that's what you want to do. So, hey, go ahead and do you, man.
I wonder what the comments are saying real quick before I continue.
You already know what they're saying.
Oh, they're turned off.
Oh, so you know this is a horrible video. Oh, okay.
Okay, so Lo said drug dealers or hood niggas are incompetent. In particular. Not the accusers saying anything like that, but let's get into the video. Let's see.
Well, let's really get into this. You already know this is a bad video.
First and foremost, let's just say I've had my fair share. Okay, something that's thrilling and thrill-seeking, and it's just
Okay, I'm gonna correct myself. Lo said she likes to deal with dudes that are incompetent, or hood niggas in particular that are incompetent.
like thrill-seeking, and it's just like, okay, something that's thrilling and thrill-seeking, and it's just like sooner than my.
Is it the air conditioning unit? Because it's on your camera's mic too. God damn.
You know, it's not boring because, to be honest, those regular guys, I'm not gonna say regular guy. Maybe is that a wrong choice of words? I think that's the wrong choice of words. They're boring, for real. It's just like there's nothing about them. But the hood niggas, you gotta worry about criminal records, who he shot. You gotta worry about what drug.
All right, this is one of the dumbest videos we reacted to on this channel. You're so stupid it don't make no damn sense, bro. The regular guys, you mean the responsible guys, the guys who don't break the laws, the guys that you'll actually be in a meaningful relationship beyond 2 or 3 years because a hood nigga's about to be in sentence because he has a criminal record? You mean that guy? You mean the guy that you're gonna have kids with and still be in your life because he won't be in jail? You mean the guy that has a sustainable job won't be up and down because he's constantly flipping packs? You mean that guy? You mean the guy that you can actually get a house
Low
with
talking
and get
facts.
taxable, and not the guy who can't put anything in his name? You mean that guy?
Low just went the fuck in, bro. Respectfully, he did it. He did that. He did that. Low might know what he talking about. Low might know what he talking about. Let's get into it, dog. He talking facts. Shit.
When you gonna have to tuck it and where you gonna tuck it at when the police pull you over? Like, is he coming home tonight? Like, it's a lot of shit you have to.
This is the fucking dumbest fucking video. This is the dumbest fucking video.
This is a real thing, Lo. Please. Not everybody isn't in the hood, all right? The hood niggas is a population, okay? She's just giving you insight behind how to finesse when you dealing with one of them. Because every nigga need a chick, right? So she's helping us out here, bro. All right? Please, calm your tits, please. Thank you.
Yo, we have ever reacted to.
Yo, bro, she sat there and said for herself, she said, it's exciting, but she don't know if he's gonna come home tonight. Isn't that crazy?
There's two things wrong with the off rep. She don't know when a nigga coming home because he might be cheating on you.
Facts.
Or she don't know when he coming home because he's dead.
Or locked up, right?
Or locked up.
We're locked up.
You're so...
Hey,
and she's like fucking playing with herself. She's wet. She's like, oh, that nigga could be locked up right now. You were Oh,
how many years did you get?
What the fuck?
They did give you probation?
These niggas is extreme, bruh. These niggas is extreme, bruh. They fucking extreme, bruh.
And then that nigga come back home early and she's like, what? Nigga, you snitch? Oh, fuck, no.
Oh, man. Yo, there's actually a literal disease going on where for some reason having legal work is like looked down upon.
It's ridiculous.
That is, you are literally, women like her are inspiring men to want to deal drugs because they get your attention. Why does that get your attention? Why is it not more attractive when he runs a business that sells socks, but he's out competing the other guy that sells socks, and now he's running this $100 million sock business that he gets taxed on it. So he could get loans with that money because it shows up on his tax return.
Or just as a regular 9 to 5. What's wrong
Literally.
with y'all?
What's wrong with that?
They definitely want to ride you around their car. They want to come pick you up. They want to take back streets that they never took before just to show off the girl in the passenger side seat. You know, you pull up in the whip. You feel what I'm saying? He take you around the hood. He just taking this way because you in the car. And he trying to figure out who outside that can see you in the car with him. Yeah. All that good shit. You feel me? All that good shit. And to be honest,
there's no fucking way she's getting turned on by back roads, nigga. Ooh. That nigga took 30 seconds. With Jamal on the court, he about to see me in this shit.
No, it's I'm about to tell you what it is. It's the hood nigga pride, you feel me? It's the being in the hood and being able to have the nicer and the better things in life in particular, you feel me? Like for me, it's me and my car and my music. Like when I got my car and my music, I like to take the long way home because I got my music and I also got a sound system along with my music, so shit be jumping. You feel me? Bro, can you close the door, please? Anyways, yeah, that's what it's like for me in the hood shit. Or when you got a bike, dirt bike, obviously you doing something illegal. Same thing, I can relate. I don't do the illegal shit. I'm not incriminating myself, you feel me? Plead the fifth. But listen, when you got a dirt bike and you invest the time into that sport and all that shit, that's what it, you know, you get that sense of pride, you know what I mean? So you go out there and you start doing your tricks on the bike. You start, you know what I mean? That's what it's about, for real. Because it's like nobody gives you nobody gives you that stuff. You have to work for it for your own. You as an individual are the one that gets it. You feel me? It's different when somebody gives you something. When you work for that dollar, when somebody gives you $1, okay, cool. You probably go to the store or something like that. Somebody, when you work for that $1, bro, that it means so much more.
Oh my fucking God, you're so stupid.
So, all right, so in this relation, right here. When you got a lady and she fine and she likes you for you and what you do, regardless, it means so much more. Like, yeah, you want to show it off. Like, yeah, like this what I got. You know what I mean? This what I did, and this what I got now. You feel me? And this is mine for me, only me. So you assert that male dominance. You claim that territory. You feel me?
Oh my
It's a flex.
God.
It's a flex.
She believes this is a skill she has, dog, and she about to bestow people with these talents.
I mean, it makes sense though. Think about it like this. Think about it like this. Think about it. It makes sense though. Think about it like this. Like, guys like to have trophy wives. You feel me? Guys, when you have a trophy wife, you show it off in different ways. Some guys pamper their girl and do that shit behind the scenes. Some guys really show it off in front, especially if you got money. You know, they take you to the best place. They putting you in Dior. They putting you in Birkin bags. They, you know, they cashing you out. Top of the pedestal, you know, on the top of the pedestal. Feel me?
He fucking drove me around his car. Every other woman's like, yeah, my nigga also has a car too. So like, what are you saying? Right? He drew me around in the hood. My nigga drove me around the city, like more than just the 4 blocks of his hood. So what are we saying?
Be busted, Lord, with this pack hair. Anyhow, and next, the money, especially if he a drug dealer. That's up there getting that coin. You feel me? Up here where my bunny is, the at the tippy. Okay, cause he got that coin. Ching. But then again, some of these hood niggas be broke.
Exactly.
Bit broke. Like, nigga, fuck you.
Let me clear. All right, your expectation in life is already at the fucking gutter. It's already bottom. Your expectation in life is so bottom that you're getting excited about driving around in a hood. That's it. If a nigga pull up in a Hellcat, you just lose your mind because you're like, oh my God, oh, a Hellcat. So I already know for a fact what you consider to be coin really ain't all that much money. It's not. It's not all that much money. It is.
It's not about that though. It's not even how much money it is. It's you having more money than everybody else around you. You feel me? Like, you being more than just the norm. That's what it is.
Very, very, very rare that somebody who just drives around in the hood like that really don't have that much money. He got money, but your life and your existence is so minuscule in the grand scheme of things that if you think driving around from block to block is an excitement thing to you, that nigga can be making at the end of the year 80 grand, and you're like, oh man, that's more than anybody else in the hood making. So you just think off rip that nigga got coin.
So all your damn money, staying with their homeboys and shit. Like, that's the hood nigga that you don't want, sis. I want the top level hood nigga. I don't want these little mediocre hood niggas still want to shoot them up, bang bang, and rob. Number 3. What's number 3? You're definitely gonna have to deal with these other females coming, talking, just all that. You're gonna have to definitely deal with that. I still got just till this day calling my phone private, pretending to be somebody. Like, girl, get your life. The infidelities and the little side and all that other stuff. You just gonna have to train your nigga, train his ass. You gotta drive right with hood niggas. That's number 3. What, 4, 3, whatever. That's facts. When you got a hood nigga in the car and you driving, you gotta drive right. You know, he could be on the run from some shit and he may have some drugs in the car. You ain't trying to get pulled with no drugs. Be smart, be smart. Yeah. It's just
if you took that quick little advice, a tidbit advice, she said be smart, you would literally be disregarding the rest of everything else she said in this video.
You were disregarding everything in his entire video. Be smart. Be smart would be not driving an accomplice to a crime.
If there are drugs in the car, just don't.
That would be smart, actually.
If there's a weapon in the car,
if he just got done committing a crime, like, all that would be smart. What would be smart is like you get your life together.
I think they think like, all right, so in perspective, it's like living GTA in real life. Yeah, that shit is fun and exciting. But then you got to think about the consequences, and it's like, yeah, I wouldn't do that. But if there wasn't no consequences, I'm sure more than half of us would do it just because it'd be exhilarating. But at the same time, it wouldn't be as exhilarating if there wasn't any consequences. So some people do chase that kind of that adrenaline junkie kind of lifestyle. You feel me?
Because you haven't said anything about what you were gonna do.
That's what these chicks are. They adrenaline junkies.
You live your
She an
life
adrenaline
like
junkie in particular.
A lot of other women do that, right? But at least those women, they go for like niggas who really got coin, like you said. Like CEOs, you know,
Agent said,
entrepreneurs of
cha-ching.
people who invest money, you know, people who like legit make money.
A lot dealing with a hood nigga, like it's a lot, and be around stuff you normally wouldn't be around for real. I mean, so if it's meant for you, sis, it's meant for you.
She said, be around stuff you're not really supposed to be around, and she's about to get into it. She's like, let me cut that shit out right there.
Yeah.
Before I indict myself, let me cut all that shit out.
Yeah.
She was about to say a lot of crazy shit. Let me cut all that shit out.
Y'all don't have to deal with it. You do not have to deal with it by any means. And if he ain't willing to change and grow up and get from out of his hood nigga ways and change into like a man that got his hood mentality, then it's not gonna work.
What? Then why would you start? Why?
I'm gonna be honest though, being in the hood is fun. Like, you find creative and more like socialistic and down to earth ways of living when you're in the hood. You know what I mean? Like, realistically, you know, a lot of times I don't know, I don't want to get too deep into it because that takes a lot of energy, and that means I'm gonna be talking more and more and more. But being in the hood, hood shit is lit, low key. Like, especially when all your boys is on the block and y'all just chopping it up and chilling and socializing. It's like a social event. You know what I mean? And yeah, you don't have to be in a hood. You don't have to be a hood nigga to have fun. Of course not. There's a lot of social events that's out there that you could do as well. But knowing that everyone is baseline, chill, and just having a good time just by being in each other's presence, it's a lot than just being in the hood. You feel me? It's a family. It's a family.
Why would you even start with him? Why don't you just go for the guy who's changed? Why would you even want the guy who's still doing it? Why is it a deal breaker to go for the exact person you're telling them to go for? This literally is not computing in my head. It's a deal breaker if he doesn't change because he's stuck in his ways. But you love the fact that he's in that way to begin with. But it's a deal breaker all of a sudden? Marcel, explain this to me.
You're the dumbest.
I'm gonna be real though. When you come from the hood, you got like a lot of good personality traits. You feel me? That not everybody get the experience. You know, like you gotta be genuine and authentic to be able to really get to understand the hood, nigga. You feel me? Like, everybody generally, you know, regular people generally are who they are, and sometimes they hide who they are. The hood niggas, I fuck with they just, a lot of hood niggas is just funny as shit, like unapologetically, like they're just funny as shit, like comedians. Like, I feel like the best comedians started from the bottom. You feel me?
Person we've ever reacted to on this channel, I swear. You talking about you got
like,
date?
I'm gonna be honest, Caucasian comedy to me isn't really funny. Like, it's more creative and cunning and sly. But like, hood nigga comedy is like more relatable. It's hilarious. It's like deep rooted pain and realism, you know? Like, that shit is like, oh shit! Ah! I remember that happening, you know what I mean? And they handle it that way. It's real experience versus, you know, what potentially could be and using the imagination. I mean, as a comedian, you might want both. I understand, but I would more cater to African American comedians than Caucasian comedians.
I'm gonna stick with him through his hood tendencies in hopes that one day he becomes a man. But if he doesn't, then you're gonna start all the way over at the bottom with another hood nigga instead of just getting the nigga who already elevated out of the hood. You know why you're doing that? You know why? Let me tell you a secret right now. Let me tell you why. This is the secret to all these answers. It's because you are a nobody. You don't provide anything to anybody's relationship. The only reason why you gotta get with somebody like that is because you have to get with him when he's ignorant. He doesn't understand his value. He doesn't understand his drive. He doesn't understand his
That's
purpose.
facts! Low talking that
so
talk!
You're there with him in the beginning, so hopefully when he finally turns a new leaf, he turns into the man he's supposed to be, you're there. You can say, I was always down. I held you down. I was your bottom bitch. That's what you can say. But you know for a fact, the man who already turned the leaf, the man who already knows his purpose, the man who has value, you know you cannot get that man. So you got to get someone lower than that in hopes that one day he can turn into that man because you don't provide nothing. Nothing.
Damn.
You low-life piece of scumbag. You a piece of shit.
My man going in.
Minds, believing that they got to be a hood nigga and do illegal things to be attracted to you. You piece of shit.
Yeah, you dropped the gem on him, man.
You a piece of shit, dog.
Oh, shit.
You're a piece of shit.
Yeah, because she does glorify that. She glorifies it and incentivizes men to go seek that to get female attention.
And then says, but even after you do all of that, which is already too much, I need you to do even more and fucking change.
Make it out and then change.
I need you to make it out and become a real man.
Mm-hmm.
And the only thing I'm going to provide is driving correctly. That's it. That's the only thing I have to do in this whole relationship. It's just drive correctly. That's it. Just drive.
Dealing with the one that I have right now, I mean, it's just gonna be a lot, dude. Like, it's a lot of worrying. It's nights where you cry, nights you don't sleep, nights where you toss and turn, where you just don't know.
I'm reacting to a video right now. I can't talk right now. I can't talk to you right now. You're going to have to wait to talk to me later.
What may happen, what is going to happen, it's just, that is enough in its own. You'll be in your fucking feelings, point blank period, with a hood nigga. No. I'm kind of sort of slipping out of that phase of liking the hood niggas. It's a difference though. It's a difference.
You know what the messed up part is about this for me, Marcel?
This is the dumbest human being we've ever reacted to on this channel. She says she's slipping out of it.
She said that.
It means you're maturing and growing. You understand that all that worrying and crying
No, Mom,
you
chill.
just recollect to wasn't worth it. That's a toxic.
I'm reacting to a video and you messing with my
Herself,
setup.
like, yeah, she don't mind being with someone like me. But then in her mind, you can see it running. Like, this isn't nearly as exciting. We're not on the run. Like, I could drive irregularly with this guy, and it's not a big deal. And it's like, damn, now I have to watch out for people like you because you're on my radar now because you think, like, shit's changed and you're 28 and you want a family and you want to be on the run 24/7. And you'll waste my time now. You'll waste my time.
Between a hood nigga that want to stay in the hood and then a hood nigga that is growing from the hood and is trying to get out. Like, that's the hood nigga I want. I don't want the hood nigga that's still trying to stay in the hood because you still trying to stay in the hood. It sounds like you still trying to run the streets till 12, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. No. No. Somebody got, no, give me somebody regular. Regular. For real.
I think she redeemed herself though. I mean, even though she gave perspective. That's what I see. She gave perspective overall. She cute. I ain't gonna hold you. She a little cutie. I'm looking at a little regular schmegular. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm still in the hood. Look at my subscriber count. You feel me? Check me out. Search me on Google. Check out my Instagram, man. If you know the files, make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
I like the hood niggas with tattoos on their face to be. He gonna think I'm talking about him in this video. So, girl, we got a motherfucking tattoos on their face. Be doing something and make the pussy
I ain't getting tattoos on my face, though, sweetheart. That's dead.
It was hitting me, bro. Like, I felt like I was getting sprayed by a whole clip, a 30-mag clip, just trying to survive, man. I was out here just trying to make it out, bro.
I'm so serious when I say this, and I'm not even trying to be funny. Not only are you promoting a lifestyle that, like, literally kills a community of people, it harms people, and not just the people that lose their life behind it, but the people who are affected by it directly or even indirectly. People who interact with it, to the people who are just not even who are trying to avoid that type of lifestyle. And for you to not only promote it, but then promote it so much so for the person to then like, oh yeah, but you got to eventually get out of it, right? Like you're pushing someone to not only
I wouldn't say she's promoting it, Lo. I wouldn't say she's promoting it. She's giving perspective. She's keeping it real. That's what it is. Realistically, especially someone who doesn't have that kind of knowledge or intellectual experience or anything like that, this is perspective, bro. And you gotta respect that. She's saying you gotta pick one. That's your choice at the end of the day, and that's that. You know, not to promote it, but that's what it is. Just like a lot of rappers, they don't rap about what they, well, let me say a lot of real rappers. They don't rap about what they want to do, what they gonna do. They rap about what they did or what they are currently doing. Most of the time, what they did, right? It's not necessarily to promote what they're doing, what other people should do or anything like that. But that's a part of their life. They spit their pain. That's what happened. You know, it's a story to tell. You know what I mean? So I really like the perspective that she put on a lot of the viewers right now. But at the same time, I do understand where you're coming from, Lo, as well, of course. And, you know, take what she says with a grain of salt. Anybody else that's watching this, you know. She seems like she said, she's maturing and she's starting to understand like that's not the right way to go about it. And that's the good part about what she's doing. So
be someone who's like participating in that life, but then to elevate beyond that life. Like that's what you're saying. You're saying you're not only demanding a lot from a man that you want to be with, but also you're expecting something out of him that is illegal, things that he should not be participating in. Women like you, what do you provide to any of this? Because not only are you a burden in every aspect, you're even more of a burden because you're demanding someone to do something that is a detriment to everyone who is involved. You are the worst human being we've ever reacted to on this channel.
You know what the messed up part about it is for me is that I've been
all right, that's some hurtful words, Lo. Come on now. What you got to say, though, Agent?
called boring before for not going with dumb shit in like on dates. That's been happening to me before. That's like, and that's one of the worst things you could call a person because it's like, I'm boring to you. And she almost like trying to check me I want what I want out the situation.
It's manipulation.
If I'm not getting it, then you're boring. I've heard that be used as a term, and you almost like weaponize it as a word to get what you want out of a situation. Luckily, people like her are easy to identify. Like you don't get, it's pretty easy to identify one of these, and then you can kind of juke it, and you'll find people that you connect with on a much deeper level. But what she's looking for, there's nothing deep about it. It's all superficial. It's exciting to live the life of you're always on the run. I get it, but you just sat there in that same video, and then you talked about sleepless nights and a whole lot of anxiety. Why would you ever convince people that that's something they want to be a part of? Not that she was trying to convince people, but why would you ever break it down like she actually didn't do much of anything in that video, did she?
No, she gave perspective, like insight, and what you have to like anticipate.
Yeah.
And then the only thing she said she participated in this is either hiding things and then driving correctly. That's it.
Hey man, this is a bad video. We just watched a bad video.
That's a bad, horrible video.
That's a bad video.
That's a really, really bad video.
Hey, here's another objectively bad video we reacted to right here. Patreon.com/playback. I gotta breathe air.
Hey man. You gotta be on timing, dog. You gotta be on timing, gang. You gotta be on timing, man. But hey, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. You know the vibes. I'm signing off, man.